Meet Winifred, Winnie to her friends. She is a 1986 registered C-plated Volkswagen T25 1.9 water-cooled camper van. It's an Auto Homes conversion. Savannah beige, one of my favourite colours. She has no rust. She's done nearly 102,000 miles, which is genuine. Have receipts and bills and old MOTs and so on. She had a new engine, or a reconditioned Vega engine. Don't know how you say that. Vega engine 5,000 miles ago. And she runs beautifully, as you'd expect, really. As you can see, she's very tidy. She's not perfect. They never are when they get to sort of 40 years old. No, can't be. Crikey. But she runs very nicely. She has all the usual refinements, I think they say. Cooker, grill, hob, fridge, which I've actually managed to get working on gas. Haven't tried it on electricity. Most people use them as cool boxes anyway. It's 2-berth. I've seen people make 4 berths out of these. It's a bit of a weekend job, but it's 2-berth with lots of storage. Has a very nice stereo fitted, which has a remote control, which is jolly useful if you're about to nod off to the old can't remember what it's called, the C theme that you get on Radio 4 last thing at night. We'll just hold there while I change lens. Right, because with this lens we can see a bit more inside. One of the marks of a nice van is that sound. A rolling door that doesn't creak or crunch or crumble, and that's largely because, well, you can see it's like new down there. We have cooker with patented anti-rattle device, sink, all the cutlery you could ever need, grill, it's got mains hookup, so the toaster and the kettle will be useful if you're on a campsite. The fridge is the nice larger Electrolux. And there are just masses of cupboards. This is a draining board. This is the remote control, which I don't know how you turn it on actually. I know it works because I've tried it. I think you've got to turn it on here and then it'll turn it off. There we go, welcome.
Of course, it was the diplomatic language of choice, but also well-bred people in England would have been brought up with French lessons, speaking French.
And there you go, turn it off remotely, wonderful. Plug points, fuse box, more cupboards, seat belts for the little ones, all the not so little ones, table and table pole, opening side windows, more cupboards. You're gonna run out of things to put in them. Cup holders, opening window again, more speakers everywhere actually. And we will go for a little drive. You can see 1779 miles showing, which means it's done 101,779 miles. There's the stereo, which will take an MP3 card or a USB or an input from your iPhone. Well, let's go for a drive.